What's up guys, welcome to Jake's Home Lab, and today we're going to be doing an overview of the DJI Mic 3. Okay, so the first thing you get in the box is the bag. I got the single transmitter model, so I didn't get the case. Eventually I'm going to upgrade and get the other transmitter and the case. I don't need it as of now. Now let's get into what's in the bag. Cue the bag. The first thing you get in the bag is the transmitter. Then you get the receiver. And you get 2 wind covers. The Type-C adapter, which you can plug into your phone or directly into your laptop. You get a Type-C cable, which you can do the same thing, plug into your computer. Is used to charge the receiver. Then you get TRS jack for the camera. Then you get the wireless charger for the transmitter, and you get a magnet. And the magnet is like really strong, by the way. I'm gonna put a clip up in the corner showing how strong it is. Okay, let's jump into the specs. Both the transmitter and receiver have Bluetooth 5.4 and operate at 2.4 to 5 gigahertz. The battery capacity on the transmitter is 137 milliamp hours. If you're recording in 24-bit, that's 57.3 hours single file and 28.6 hours dual file. Now, if you're recording in 32-bit float, for single file, that's 43 hours, and for dual file, that's 21.5 hours. Both the transmitter and receiver take about 50 minutes to fully recharge. The battery capacity on the receiver is 275 milliamp hours, giving you 10 hours of operating time. Okay, let's get into the features it has. It has lossless audio, which captures sound at full quality without compression. Dual 32-bit float, which records 2 files at once, one being the raw unprocessed track and the other being the processed track, with EQ, gain, and noise cancellation if used. 32-bit float offers an extremely wide dynamic range. It also has adaptive gain, which automatically balances input levels in real time to prevent clipping. There are 2 adaptive gain modes. Automatic, which is fast and reacts to sudden volume spikes to prevent clipping, which is great for loud outdoor events. Then there's dynamic mode, which is more smooth and gentle, which is great for controlled environments, like an indoor studio. It has noise cancellation as well, and there are 2 different modes of noise cancellation. The first one is basic, which is recommended for quieter indoor environments. It is great for reducing hums like fan noises and air conditioners. The second one is strong, which is used for louder outdoor environments. It's great for loud areas like train station, large outdoor events, but it does affect voice clarity much more than the basic mode. It has 3 different EQ tone presets. Regular, which is neutral. Bright, which boosts the high end, making your voice sound more clear. And lastly, rich, which boosts the low end, making your voice sound fuller. Okay, now it's time for the testing. I have the microphone about 6 inches away from my mouth, about chest level where they recommend it to be at. First, we're going to start off with the adaptive gain. Right now, adaptive gain is not on. And this is what that sounds like. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Okay, now I'm going to turn it on. It's going to be on the first setting, which is automatic. And now it's on. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Now it's on dynamic, and I can already tell the noise floor just skyrocketed. And this is what it sounds like. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. I'm going to leave it on automatic because I prefer it. Okay, the next test is going to be the noise cancellation. I'm going to start off with the quick keyboard test. I'm sitting about 6 to 12 inches away from my keyboard. This is it with no noise cancellation. Okay, now this is it with basic noise cancellation. Now we're going over to strong noise cancellation. Okay, for the next test, we're going to do like an air conditioner fan type simulation. I'm going to use my fan. It's going to be on high. Then I'm going to go to medium. Then I'll move down to low. And this is what it sounds like with no noise cancellation. And I'm sitting about 6 feet away from my fan. Just sit on high. This is it on medium. And now low. And it is clearly audible without noise cancellation turned on. Now I'm going to turn on basic noise cancellation. My fan is currently on high. Now I'm going to move it down to medium. And this is what it sounds like on medium. This is what it sounds like on low. And now it's turned off. Now we're going to move over to the strong noise cancellation. This is it on strong. This is it on medium. And now my fan's on low. And now it's turned off. Now I'm going to work on the EQ section. I went ahead and turned off noise cancellation because I don't need it. This is what it sounds like on regular. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Now this is what it sounds like on rich. It's supposed to boost the low end, making your voice sound more deep and full. And this is what it sounds like. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Now we're on bright. Bright boosts the high end, making your voice sound more clear. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. And that's it for the testing. Okay, the rest of this audio is being recorded on the DJI Mic 3 and was edited in Pro Tools. So what are my thoughts? Price to performance wise, I believe it's a great price to performance. Whether you get the single transmitter version, which costs $237.07 after taxes, or the dual transmitter version with the case that costs $356.14 after taxes. Audio wise, it's not going to be as good as a studio grade mic, but that's not what it's for. It's good for situations that require more portability, where you can't bring a shotgun mic or boom pole. Its noise cancellation, lossless audio, adaptive gain, and preset EQ features make it great for beginners, but the audio will still need to be mixed if you want professional sounding audio. What I wish it had. The list is extremely short. The number one feature it's missing is the ability to attach a lavalier mic. like most of its competitors. And lastly, I wish there was a wireless monitoring solution like the Hollyland Max 2. Now, do I recommend it? Absolutely. The DJI Mic 3 is easy to use, compact, and reliable. It's not studio grade gear, but it's the perfect tool for creators who care about a clean, portable audio setup. That's it for this review. Thank you for watching.